Says going. Oh, we're live. Hey everybody. Leslie from Midlife and Nailing It here. You guys had no idea I was going live, so people might not even come on and watch us presently, but maybe they'll watch the playback. Actually, people do like to watch the playback. So say hi to us if you want to, if you catch us on here. I just am coming on really quick. I did not post my usual Monday video. Recipe of the week or what's for dinner or something to do with food. And I was going to try to still get one up this week. It's just not going to happen. We had a very, very incredibly busy last week into the weekend. Hi, Jen. How are you? And so I just didn't get my video up. Last week we were doing the yard. Yeah. It was supposed to be like a one-day job, and it turned into how many days, babe?
3, 4.
Yes. And we were very, very sore. Apparently, our yard had tons of like boulders. I don't know. I guess it's not whatever. It was a quarry is what I think. And we had no idea until we started doing it. Holy Nelly, was it so much more work. We thought it was. It's like one of those things you start to do and halfway through you're like, why didn't I hire this out? That's what happened to us. So we had that going on. My dog's drinking water in the background, if you can hear that.
No.
He's perfect timing. And what else? I don't know. You guys, look what happened to my phone. Oh, I don't want to show you. Do I have anything private on here? My phone broke. And do you want to know why? I'm like, shut up. I'm glad you think it's so funny. On like day 3 of our quarry expedition, like archaeological dig, which really we're just trying to plant grass. I set my phone down on my car. And then hours later, I'm like, I can't find my phone. Everyone's doing find a phone. My kids are looking for the phone. And my son earlier had gone to like McDonald's or something and used the car. And I'm still looking for my phone. I'm like, whatever. We're still working in the yard. I'm like, it's got to be somewhere. And so all of a sudden, these people that work down the street, these nurses that work in a living center that's like real close to our neighborhood, like found me at the address because a delivery person happened to call and they were trying to locate me because they had found my phone broke up. So now I have to fit. It's not even like about getting another phone because I was kind of due to get one anyways. It's like fitting it into life, right? So, like all of that's a hassle. So you go to T-Mobile or you go to Verizon or whatever. You're there forever.
Just to recap, she sat her phone on the car.
Yeah.
And then when he went to McDonald's, it rode on the car for a while and then flew off. At the assisted living center near our neighborhood.
Yes. And the 2 nurses that found it go for a walk every day at lunchtime. And it was unusually hot weather during. So that's the kind of week we had. And into the weekend we had tons of stuff like that. And so no recipe of the week for Monday. Well, what are you going to do? Next week should be normal. Or semi-normal. I don't know. So I'll do recipe of the week Monday, grocery haul Wednesday, which is going to be an incredibly large grocery haul because I did not even grocery shop last weekend. So I don't even have a grocery haul video this week. I've got no kind of haul video this week.
No haul.
Friday is going to be the day in the life that I've promised of Roscoe, which is our dog, for quite a while now, and I've not gotten up yet. So that'll be Friday. And and I'm starting to buy my Thanksgiving stuff. Does anyone else do that? You buy your Thanksgiving? You don't do shit.
You can't swear on YouTube.
I didn't. I stopped myself.
I'll have to bleep you out. I'll have to get my keyboard.
Yeah, Randy's doing all kinds of meal planning and Thanksgiving planning and cooking on Thanksgiving. This is actually, I'll tell him that, babe.
What's that?
So this is actually the first year in how many years?
4 years that Leslie's going to actually cook Thanksgiving. We've been doing takeout or going out, and we've enjoyed some of that. We've had a few, one disappointing one, but mostly good going out. But
I
in the new
actually
house
have always
to,
made Thanksgiving
she had always
dinner
done it.
every year of my adult life, and which is, I'm midlife and nailing it, so it's been quite a lot. Look into Italian stuffing. Yeah. But my family, gonna be honest here, my family ticked me off 4 years ago, Thanksgiving, because they all sat around and did nothing. And it was like, I don't know, it was like 25 years of the same old crap. And I'm cooking it all. No one wants to help me. And I go out, I had my pie sitting in my dining room, and I walked out, and my kids, and neither one of them, I think it might have been Elizabeth, I think they're finally admitting who did it, took the pie crust off my apple pies on the top, was like picking at it, eating it like it's a cookie. And that was totally before Thanksgiving, like before anyone had come over. That was what broke it. I was done. So we ordered it for quite a couple years. We went out a couple years.
Different things in it.
Last year was a good one.
Last year was a good one. The year before,
but I decided, since we're in the new house, we're going to do Thanksgiving dinner again. I had a 4-year hiatus.
We're back.
That is a true story. I don't know if you think less of me now, but it is what it is. So so we're coming on really quick because my friend on here, Brooke Nicole, and her. It's literally what she calls her channel, Brooke Nicole, but she spells it kind of uniquely. It's BROOKE. Make sure I get it right. Nicole is NICCOLE. So Brooke Nicole, she is absolutely one of my favorite people on here. She's been on about a year. She's just good people. You can just tell. Great mom. Genuine. There's no drama up in there. Like the channels that like you're wanting to look at meals and stuff, and all of a sudden it's like major drama. I don't like that. I don't like that for myself, and I try not to do that.
I know.
Although I just told you about my phone, but it is what it is. But I mean, like the big drama stuff. So you're going to see that on her channel, Brooke Nicole. So she did a fall tag, and so we're just going to do the fall tag today. And it originated with an English girl. Shanice, I think Shanice Reviews channel is where she got it from. And it's an open tag. So if anyone out there has a YouTube channel and you want to grab this fall tag, you totally can. And I'll probably come back in when this goes live. And it takes me a while to be able to get into it when it goes live. I don't know if you guys know that. When we go live and we put it out there for the replay, we can't even touch it for like sometimes it's a day or so. Like it's very frustrating, and I can't comment very well on people's stuff, and I can't see anything. So I'll come back in and I'll put all the questions on there if you want to do this tag on your channel. So this is this or that fall channels. And it was written by an English person, and that's going to matter in a little bit because it's English lingo. But we're going to do it anyways because I think we know what it means. Okay, so Randy, would you prefer sunny but cold days or rainy days? Sunny but cold, like a fall sunny but cold day, or a rainy day? Which would probably also be cold where we're at because we're in Michigan. I think that would be cold too, but what one?
I guess that I would say I'll pick rain.
Hi, Fitness and Meals.
Oh, we're beautiful. Thank you. I like fitness and meals. Oh, I like meals.
Oh, yeah. You're all about fitness, babe.
I said I like meals more than fitness, but
although last week we did work out more than most people would in 6 months. I truly believe that after digging out our yard.
I guess I'll go with the rainy day because
rainy day.
And I'm only going to say that because in the winter I find it annoying when it's super cold but it doesn't snow, because I like snow. And it's like
unless it's February, you only
yeah, I told you I only really like meals. But thank you for calling us beautiful, Fitness and Meals. I appreciate it.
Oh, I can't. I had a tear now. Okay, so yeah. I like rainy days too. Why did you say? Oh, because you like.
Because in the
of
winter,
course.
I get annoyed when we don't have snow, but it's just cold out.
He likes precipitation, apparently.
I like the fall, but when it gets too cold,
Well, ask us in February. We might be saying something different.
When you say cold, when you're talking to us in Michigan, you say cold. We're talking cold.
I think they mean like a cold fall day. So they probably mean like to them, that's I don't know, like 40-ish, 30, anything above freezing between like that and 50 maybe. Don't you think that would be a typical? See, in Michigan.
Well, I mean, I would choose that if it's like 50 degrees. I would wear shorts.
We would in Michigan. But that's true.
I'm talking about we get it where it's below 0, but it's sunny.
Right.
You know, you
can all right.
Skateboard or whatever.
So I prefer rainy days because I prefer rain and clouds. I'm weird. I mean, I don't mind. I like the sunshine. I like outside. Anything outside, but
I like the seasons to be who they are.
Yes, because we do live in Michigan, we want the seasons to be very defined, and we want all 4 of them. And if ever we have a year where we're gypped, we get ticked.
It's going to be cold. I'm ready for snow. I want the whole deal.
Yeah, that's the perk of Michigan life.
I want the colors.
All right, we're moving on.
We're moving on.
Cozy jumpers or cozy blankets.
What's a jumper?
You know what a jumper is.
I'm not sure.
England. Think England. Roscoe, quit barking. We're doing a show.
I'm picturing like overalls. I don't
know. No, it's a sweater, silly.
A sweater?
Yeah, still, it's a sweater.
Well,
would you prefer a sweater or a cozy blanket during the fall if you're cold?
You're not talking about like a Snuggie, right?
Yep, I'm talking. No, a sweater, for the love of Pete, a sweater or a blanket.
A blanket.
Yeah, I would go blanket too. Although I wear sweaters.
But if we were like at a football game, sweater.
And blanket. I thought it was overalls. Snuggie. Jen thought they were overalls. Are they? I think she means. I think a jumper. I think a jumper is from in like England and Australia and whatever is a sweater. I think so. I really think so. But I have Australian people that watched me, and it's probably the same lingo, right? Is that bad that I'm? I think it is though. I think a jumper is a sweater over there. In Europe and Australia, all that. I think it's a sweater.
Until I know what one is for sure, I'll definitely pick.
We're not wearing overalls anytime soon.
Blanket. I'll pick blanket because I don't know. We might find out. Who knows what it is.
All right, babe.
All right.
Cup of tea or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
If you have to pick between the two, it would be tea for me.
It'd be tea, but I would pick coffee.
Yeah, he's not drinking. We don't drink hot chocolate usually.
I don't really drink tea, and I like coffee.
Yep. So. Coffee should be a choice. That's how you can also tell it's an England one, I think.
Oh, because
they're all about tea.
Coffee.
Yeah, I think so. Apple pie or pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie for me.
Pumpkin for me as well. Yeah. I make both at Thanksgiving.
Although Leslie makes the best apple pie, really, that I've ever had. And the kids tear it up in like
obviously you heard the story earlier.
It's gone. Nowhere.
Well, I combined my 2 grandmothers' recipes together is why I think it's so good. But
wow.
Yeah, and I only make it at Thanksgiving. And even though the 4 years we didn't make Thanksgiving dinner, we did make the pies.
Yeah, that's true.
That
was demanded.
Yep. Okay, this one confuses. Oh, I guess they mean like Christmas, like fairy lights.
I
already want to move to England right now. They have fairy lights and candles or candles. Fairy lights or candles. I'm thinking the fairy lights are like the Christmas lights.
It's definitely candles for me.
Yeah, we have candles. We have both actually. No. We bought 2 trees that are the birch trees, the fake ones, with the lights. Yeah, right. And we've got it downstairs where we watch TV and stuff. Actually, we just did that.
Yeah, no.
Very true. Candles everywhere up in here though. All right, chocolate apple or toffee apple? I think
what the hell is a chocolate apple?
Is toffee apple the same as caramel, you guys?
I'm going to pass on both. I don't know what
it's a hard pass. Who puts chocolate on an apple? They do. They must. It makes me want to try
Are we going to hear about crumpets now?
I mean, when have we had a caramel apple? We went to Tennessee that time.
We've had caramel apples.
I mean, no. I mean, sometimes.
I mean,
in our life.
We have the caramel apple suckers sometimes.
Those we like. Halloween. That's true. I mean, but toffee, is that probably similar to caramel? I guess I'd go with that. Do you think it's the same as caramel, babe?
I don't know what it is.
Does anyone dip an apple in chocolate, or do you sprinkle it on top?
Is it like fondue? Is that what they call it?
Okay, wait a minute. I like fondue. Close your eyes, fitness and meals. We like fondue.
Anyways, in answer to your question,
I dip an apple in some fondue.
In answer to the question, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, and so I'm not picking either.
You just swore.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. We're going to get kicked off of here. I'm waiting. I can't. You guys, actually, this week I've been on 1 year.
1 year. 1 year. It's a celebration.
And I've yet to get kicked off of here. So that's good, right? Okay, so let's see. Do you prefer October or November? They're the same kind of here. I mean, I like October probably because of the leaves.
Yeah, I'll say October.
We have beautiful leaves in Michigan. The leaf situation. We still have some leaf stuff going on though because of the weather taking so long to turn. This year. So
I would say October.
Yeah, we love October. October in Michigan is a beautiful thing. Like if ever you're wanting to see leaves, a lot of people want to go to like New England states, and those are beautiful too. But so is Michigan, especially up north and in the UP. If you want to see the fall situation, that's when you want to come here. Craft beer or apple cider? Hard pass on both for me.
I don't think
I want a pass.
I like both. I want to pick both.
Yeah, you do like both.
Now, are you talking about hard cider or
Jen
regular?
Likes October.
I say craft beer, but I like apple cider a lot. I wouldn't.
So we just met some of our neighbors right on Halloween night. Rainey and I bought enough Halloween candy for I don't know how many trick-or-treaters we thought there were going to be. And we tried to make it as safe as possible. We had tongs and stuff. We ended up with, what was it, 4 or 5?
Like 5. Yeah.
And we spent $100 on candy because where we used to live, we would have went through that. We would have totally went through it. And so we were sitting there and the neighbors down the street invited us over to try her craft beer.
Her craft beer, yes. And it was very good.
I didn't try any, but Randall
it was very good. And so I guess that I would say cider in the afternoon and craft beer in the evening.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do a spiked apple cider.
Oh, spiked apple, yes.
Like one. I mean, if I'm going to have something apple, it's probably going to be.
You got to put
apple wine.
Captain Morgan in it.
Apple wine is good with apples in it and the caramel apple sucker. Now that's a Saturday night.
I like the hot cider too. Sometimes.
Yeah, you do. You like all that stuff. Okay, guys, the last one. I can hardly believe it. We've made it. We've made it to the last one.
Before we get thrown off of YouTube.
Okay. Movie marathon or Netflix series?
We like both. Yeah, I would say Netflix series for me.
I'd prefer a movie marathon, I think, but I like Netflix series too. I just watched one.
We do both.
I watched Ratchet, and now I need therapy.
We do both, but
I don't know why I watched it, but I'm having nightmares now.
I think I like shows more than movies because they go on longer. I don't know, but we do both.
We like it on rainy days with blankets, twinkle lights, and candles. Yep. That's our idea.
What's a twinkle light? It's a fairy light.
Whatever. She knows what I meant. Same diff.
With apples and chocolate.
We'll take the apples with fondue. Oh, Jen, I see Jen.
Oh,
Jen, see, I'm watching Ratchet, Jen, and you're watching Hallmark. Do you see the problem with me?
They've switched over to Christmas.
They have. Wow. I get that, especially now with COVID and stuff. Like, people are all about Christmas right now. Our neighborhood's already decorating. Some of the people, and I know I've got some friends that have already decorated. Have you decorated, Jen? We won't be. We don't usually decorate until the second week in December-ish, first week. We're going to get a real tree this year, so we probably won't get that until the second week of December.
That should be
to ensure I don't kill it.
We've not done a real
trying to pull off Christmas with a dead tree is not so much fun.
A real tree. So
they started in October, right on. Yeah, I get that. I can see that. Yeah, I watch a Hallmark movie every now and again. But, you know.
I only watch them when Henry Winkler's in them.
Yeah, Randy, not so much.
Big fan.
Henry. What Hallmark movie was he in?
I think quite a few.
No, he's not. Is he?
In his post-Happy Days career, yes, I think he did.
Hallmark didn't even exist. The channel post-Happy Days.
Maybe I'm thinking of Lifetime.
You are. That's two different things.
Hallmark has Dolly Parton has like
Lifetime's like Hallmark, but like raunchier in some of them, and then Hallmark would never have anything raunchy ever. Like haven't decorated yet. Jen hasn't decorated yet. Yeah. So right. So yeah. So we answered those questions, guys, and that's about it for us. For today, I wanted to make sure I got on because I have been slacking. But look for the day in the life of Roscoe.
You're going to enjoy that.
It's not really a day in the life because we filmed some of it and then we got bored. We spent enough time with Roscoe that day.
It's a potential day in the life.
So it's Roscoe. Like, if we were good dog parents, a day in the life, but we actually spread it into a few days. And we're going to put it together and then give it to you guys as a day in the life of Roscoe. That's what's happening. Yeah, I forgot what happened that day. We were like, we could take him to get a bath or we could, I don't remember.
Go home, I think. Yes.
And watch Netflix. So, yeah.
Ready to have a day off.
All right, guys. Thanks for being patient with me ever since, I feel like I've just been off ever since we moved into the house, honestly. We have snippets of life. Yeah. I've just kind of been off. I haven't gotten back into I keep like, I'm not going to do this day. I'll do it this day and stuff. But I'm really, really trying to get it together. Each day we get more and more into the house, everything unpacked, the yard done. Like we're trying to do all that stuff too. So next week should be a normal week for everybody. So thank you. Jen, thanks for hanging out with us. And if it's Fitness and Meals that's still with us, thanks for watching. Or if it's somebody else, thanks for watching live. Everyone else can get this on the playback. And thanks so much for everyone's continued support. My goal this year was to hit 500 subscribers, and I only made it to like 484. It was 85, but it looks like I lost one this morning. Got sick of me. I don't know. So I almost made it to 500. Unfriended, unsubscribed. So I almost made it to 500. I'm not too worried about it. So thanks so much for your continued support, and I'll see everybody soon. Bye, guys. And then here's the awkward moment where we're trying to end the stream, and it takes a second.
I'll just smile.
Yeah, see you guys later.